Good evening. Alright, this is for James Melford. We're going into my room here. James Melford asked and wanted to see what where I replay with Doc was done at, which is right there. He wanted to see my little man cave in here. So we'll start at the door. Limited edition Hulk covers from Marvel. Numbered, all that good stuff. Fan buttons. Mine got stolen from off my bag at E3, so someone knew exactly which ones I had, and they got me more. Glow-in-the-dark swords, because I have black lights, and glow-in-the-dark sword fighting is awesome. Of course, got my Green Lantern Corps door hangers on both sides. This is pretty much it. I mean, I'll give you some of the highlights of it. Nothing too special. These are all my odds and ends of toys. But I have packed away. I have enough to do 3 rooms like this. Minimum. So, yep. That's what, when I'm podcasting and you see the wall behind me, this is usually the wall. So, we'll give you some brief things. Here's some old school Akira action figures. Of course, Kaneda and Akira Tetsuo. My actual glowing, actually, sorry, this is the glowing Tron disc. Yeah! And then that's the Frisbee. I have another one right behind, back there. I just take it off the wall when I go to the park. Old school, new school Captain America helmet. Of course, the new guys from the movie. The new action figures and one of the new Arkham City ones. You know, it's funny how it says, look at that, adult collector. I don't know what's up with that. This was given away at one of the movie premieres. So you can see it's, you know, Joker, bang, you're dead. Ha ha ha. In my Heath Ledger 3D poster. I don't know if you can see that. My old school tech deck. There you go, Drewsdays. My old skateboard. Toys R Us limited edition. They only got them at Toys R Us Jokers, and it's signed by Heath Ledger right there. My Payday mask. I got this at 8 Films to Die For. I answered like 100 horror movie questions without missing one, and so I gotta have a little plaque to put on the wall, which I think is cool. 8 Films to Die For. I love them. Of course, Heath. That's been on my wall in some way or another since I was probably, I don't know, 5 or 6. Thanks for getting that, Mom. So I mean, look, I got 2 Green Lantern rings. Old school, new school, and this is the metal one. It's not one of those cheesy plastic ones like that one that glows in the middle, but I still love it. And I got 2 Hal Jordans back there. Each one of those came with a different movie. Glow in the Dark, Queen, Chest Burster. Look at that. Watch it. Oh, you pull it back. And then you bust it through. No, no. That's the Chris that came with Resident Evil. And of course, out of the box, Akira Mofune's APC from The Matrix. Kaneda and his bike back there. His full-length bike. The PVC action figures from Japan. Anybody who knows that is Robbie the Robot, Danger Will Robinson. And then the Sentinel. Demon Spawn. Paramedic upside down. So, yeah, some of my collectible, my Batman gummy machine. Just put money in it, and it comes down. You know, that's a statue. That's a hard resin statue. That's a resin statue. That's a hard ceramic statue. My favorite one with all the stuff that comes out of the belt. All the different attachments. This is probably the most valuable one. This guy used to do clowns, but you can't see it. It looks too gray in here. There you go, it's a little better. It's all gold right here and gold right here. On the marble base, this thing fucking weighs a ton. This came with the new Arkham City. If you guys ever saw my unboxing video, there he is. Hulk in the back, Batmobiles, Arkham Asylum. These were first generation Resident Evil action figures. Why are they on the shelf, you ask? When they should be in the packages on the wall. See that? I haven't replaced them yet because my girl's cat jumped on the wall and pulled them off because it liked the way the package crinkled. Hellgast, Happy Meal toy. Night Vision, blah blah blah. Splicer bunny mask. Some signed Tarantino posters. See, they're signed in the bottom right there. That's actually a copy of James Dean's ticket. That's the note from the lawyer's office that I went through. First generation copy of his ticket he got 3 hours before he died. Box of stuff that I keep next to me. Say, look at all these Uncharted codes I have to give away. Look at that! Oh my gosh. There's my ceramic Captain America pimp cup. If you guys watch my videos, I usually drink it from a big cup. This is going to be my next one instead of the all glass one. Then my digital cameras, travel bag. Thank you to all the developers who send me all the posters that I never frame. But like this one right here, which goes to Luge. It's double-sided. It's actually that poster from Modern Warfare 3 that hasn't come out yet. They had to get permission from Time because it says time.com to use the magazine's cover. It's pretty cool. Nothing special. I mean, Sweet Tooth action figure. Thank you, David Jeffrey. The old the bat phone. I did not put that on there. Came from Parkview Community Hospital's ER. They used to use this as incoming paramedic phone calls for patients that are messed up. And then went to a digital system. I asked them if I could have it, and they let me have it. Here's where actually podcast from. Here's my other Sony bloggy. Sony. I podcast with Turtle Beach. So that's my PX21. I actually have around my neck because I stopped gaming. Is my PX5s. So I'm either gaming or podcasting with my Turtle Beach. And it sits on this right here when I'm not using it. It's my Sweet Tooth mask, which you can see on the side was signed by Mr. David Jaffe himself. He'll be on the show in January. Actually, I think it's November now. What geek is not complete without the Optimus Prime Level 5 Transformer? There's a huge story behind that. Level 5 is the highest transformation or whatever. It's like the highest difficulty. That is a B word to get in both positions. Ha! That's what she said! Sorry. Then, you know, some of the Bioshock collectibles. The Big Daddy. I don't know if I could turn him on when he's back there, because you gotta reach and hit this lever. Bam! Big Daddy angry. Big Daddy cautious. All the way down. Big Daddy loving you. Big Daddy loves you. And then the other one. These are the blacklight posters. There, you shine blacklight, you can actually see how 3D poster, how graffiti they are. Splicer mask in the box, Project Adam. Thanks to Tim Cox over at Brady Games, got me the other two of this to complete the 2 lithograph. Dead Island from GameStop Store 2332. Thanks to GameStop, especially to Pete, the manager, always finds a way to hook me up. Of course, Tron Light Cycles, duh. But this right here, we'll take the light cycles off. This is what I won for completing the Resident Evil challenge. I was one of the few people to complete the Resident Evil challenge in X amount of games and so much time, and I got the chainsaw controller, which is limited. It's numbered right there. And then Magic. I'm a Magic geek, that's right. Games. That's pretty much it. My leather jacket with my buttons and my Dawn picture on the back. One of my favorite stories of all time. My Boom Boom chair, which really you don't need now because you have Turtle Beach PX 5 and 21 and whatnot. Metal Freddy glove. Limited figures. Trish from Devil May Cry. Yoda. The Splatter Jason. I got that at the game release for SSX Tricky. It's a lease action figure. Pretty rare, actually. You open it up, there's a comic book on the inside. Ghost Rider, tons of Batman stuff. My Shredder and Secret Files that have to be shredded. Notice how they're not shredded? Because I'm gaming. Smoke Machine, because it goes with the laser light show over there. When I want a little party in here, all I got to do is turn both on and we're good to go. If you see me at conventions, that's the bag I always use. I usually keep my lanyards and whatnot. Usually most of them occupy a different room. There's a couple hanging right here. Oh look, that's signed by David Jeffy. I love you, David Jeffy. But that's pretty much it, guys. James Melford wanted to see this, and I really shouldn't have rewarded him at all since he stole Drewsdays Uncharted 3 shirt from PAX 2011. But, you know, he asked. He's a fan, so what could I do, right? So this is my small little one room that my show comes out of. And that's where I sit. My old chair's been with me for so long. I'm finally going to get a new office chair. But there you go. Thank you, Steve Jobs, for this. Here, another Akira thing. So this is where Replay with Doc happens. That's where it's stored, and then off into the universe. So that's it. Thanks for taking a brief peek into my room where Replay with Doc is produced. Actually, it's created. It's produced somewhere else. I think in Illinois. In Chicago. Then it's sent out to the World Wide Web to you guys. So that's it. This is my room. I'm not going to tell you guys where you live because I don't want them breaking in through this goddamn window and taking my friggin' toys. But, alright. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.